I was ready too. Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cody Marathon here, and we are here with Nba2k23. I wonder if y'all can hear me right. So, my minutes only got like 26 minutes, but they reboosted my stuff to like 29 type stuff. So, yeah, I'm on the Indiana Pacers. I'm 89 overall. Let's get into it.
This year. Badges are extremely important this year on every build. So how are you guys applying the badges to your My Player that makes the difference out there? Rodney, let's start with you.
For me as the point guard, I like using the dimer badge because it allows me to give my teammates a boost as they shoot the shot after I pass it to them. So I try to give them a little boost so I can get that assist. My real go-to is the quick first step because it allows me to explode out of that triple threat and then attack the basket.
Now for My Player.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. McCollum is out there with Ingram. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Now, here's MP. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Outside, Jones. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Halliburton passes to MP. Launches it. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ingram outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Turner. A shot off that time. And Indiana will come the other way. MP against Jones. MP dishes to Taylor. To the middle. Here's Hield. Turner trying to free himself up. Hield with the bucket.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Outside, Jones. Valanciunas in the high post. The pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Jones against MP. 4 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. The rebound by Halliburton.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Now here's Ingram. 23 points his last outing. Williamson double team. Outside, Jones passes it to Ingram. Over Hield. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Kicks it out to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's McCollum for three. Indiana leading by 5. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Back to McCollum. Williamson left side. McCollum no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pelicans trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And, guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They double team McCollum. Jones against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Jones. And the rejection by MP. Here's Hield. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They trail by 9 points. to end the cold streak, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And Ingram really could handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Now, here's MP. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Ingram finds McCollum. Back to Ingram. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Here's the break. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And that's 12 points for MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA, but that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Taylor. Chris Duarte's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Pelicans trail by 13. Ingram kicks to Nance. It's Jones on the wing. Covered by MP. Jones against MP. Here's Alvarado. It's deflected.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's McConnell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pacers?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Murphy's checked in, and Devontae Graham subbed in for Brandon Ingram.
Well, there's been some interesting moves in the Bayou, and this team has set up a roster that I think has some great potential. I mean, there's a lot of talent, a lot of interesting players that are on this roster, and I'm excited for their future.
Pass to Hayes. It's blocked. Floats it up for MP, and the dunk by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Graham. Here's Nance. That one a little long. You definitely saw New Orleans making calculated moves, Brent, in the draft.
Yeah, there's some perfect fits alongside what a healthy Zion Williamson will bring to the court. And so if he's in there making that impact, there's a lot of complementary skill sets on this roster that will elevate them to being much more competitive sooner than you think.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. This is their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Hayes the pass to Murphy. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. No good, unable to end this run.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
MP, good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by McConnell. And the rejection by Jackson. Floats it up for MP. Murphy with the steal. 1:12 left in the first quarter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by McConnell. To the inside, MP, good, and McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And here's MP for 3. And no good. New Orleans with the ball. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And it's Graham missing. Here's Duarte. Graham defending. That one goes. Count it. That's 28 points for MP.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Pacers out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. A big group substitution. Here for New Orleans. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
TJ McConnell is out there with MP. Then there's Jackson, and it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pacers 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's MP, and that one good. 30 points for MP.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the basket by Alvarado.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
McConnell passes to MP. 3-pointer, good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 5th assist in this one.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Graham surveying the floor. The pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Alvarado. No good on the 3. Pacers leading by 16. McConnell passes to MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Poked away and stolen by MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Pacers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Pelicans trail by 21. Pass to Graham. Now Murphy, covered by MP. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Murphy dishes to Nance. Just 4 to shoot. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Graham. The dish to Hayes. They need this. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 6 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. Alvarado passes to Graham. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Alvarado. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Cans it from downtown. 46 points for MP.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Alvarado passes to Graham. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, the jumper gets Graham a little extra height on his shot, so that allows him to clear space to knock it down.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Pacers running away with it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace. He was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. Brandon Ingram's out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Dishes it to Williamson. Ingram against Hield. There's the pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's MP. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. 2022 is an anxious year for Zion Williamson fans, waiting for his return.
It's just not easy when your superstar gets hurt because you want them back as soon as possible, but you also don't want to rush the healing process. And fans really had to be patient waiting for Zion to come back. They've got a big year ahead of him.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
McCollum against Halliburton. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
And it's Jones. That time on the assist by McCollum. Jones has got 7.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Ingram. 8 points for him. Inside. Williamson trying to free himself up. Good defense by MP. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. McCollum with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP against Jones. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
McCollum against Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Valanciunas, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, and knocking guys around.
A 3 from MP. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Smith checked in for Indiana. Some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Chris Duarte comes in for Taylor. And MP subbed in for Heel. Down low, here's McCollum. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And that's 13 points for C.J. McCollum. Halliburton passes to MP. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. Passes it to Alvarado. Ingram outside. And the rejection by MP. And he gets it back. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from McCollum. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. The three from MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Alvarado. From outside the arc. Here's Nance. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Nance has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. MP's shot is good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's McCollum. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Duarte. And there's the feed to MP. Lays it up off the glass. 67 points for MP.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll return shortly. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Right now it's winning time, right?
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's MP in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Hield against Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Indiana making a change here. Smith has checked in. Pacers leading by 17. MP left side. Smith trying to break loose. Basket counts. 69 points for MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the pass to Alvarado. Williamson trying to free himself up. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Drops in the tray.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Ingram against Hield. And the rejection by Jackson. And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Hield against Ingram. Now Hield. And it goes down 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Well, he's a little bit more than just an outside shooter. Buddy Hield finding himself, that time maneuvers inside to get good position.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Williamson kicks to Jones. McCollum outside. Valanciunas draws the double. Fires from 14, and there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Valanciunas. McCollum's got 11 in the second half. MP outside. Passes it to Hield. Back to MP. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Jones looking for an opening. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, these are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Taylor's checked in for Jackson. And both free throws good for MP. Pelicans trail by 18. McCollum up top. He's covered by Halliburton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move, then is left with no choice but to foul him.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
MP dishes to Smith. To the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Knocked away. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Williamson kicks to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Valanciunas. Fires from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Indiana leading by 19. MP finds Halliburton. Smith trying to break loose. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Outside, Jones. Here's Williamson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Chalk up 2 there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Williamson. Ingram against Hield. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steady as can be. Talk more, Brent, about what Jonas Valanciunas means to the game.
Truly the definition of consistency. Jonas Valanciunas averaging double-digit scoring for 11 straight seasons and a double-double the last 4. That's the epitome of a guy who does the dirty work and produces.
Turner's checked in for Smith. MP dishes to Hield. For the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Valanciunas passes to Jones. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, easy call.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Williamson through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Back to Halliburton. Left side, Taylor. Here's MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First one falls for. And both free throws good for MP. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Jones finds Williamson. Over Taylor. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williamson, the pass to McCollum. It's stolen by Hield. Now the pass to Halliburton. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Here's Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Taylor inside, working on Williamson. Shot clock at 6. MP kicks to Halliburton. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And it's McCollum in the corner. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton with it. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
Man, listen, there's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots, so it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
I mean, coach wants us to take the right shot, and that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, I know my teammates are going to cut and get open after that.
Looks like a winning strategy. Right on. Thanks, man.
coming in.